those of you that watch my channel might know that I have more than a few guns. I've got a lot of my bases covered. I have more than a few options for pretty much everything I would need a firearm for, or anything that I would really think that I would need a firearm for. Because of this, I've had to get a little creative sometimes when I'm justifying buying a new gun. Because, I'm a very practical person. I like to be able to say, I bought this gun for a reason. But some of the guns I've bought recently might be, well, let's say the reasons for which I convinced myself that I need them might not really be the most practical reasons. I might have just pulled the wool over my own eyes just a little bit. Now, I hang with a lot of theater people. I'm involved with a cabaret group. We do a lot of fundraising things for the Humane Society, etc. Now, a lot of these women in these groups are, what would you say? I don't know. Let's say they're theatrical, which also means that they're very touchy-feely. So you get groped a lot, hugged a lot when you go out. You see them anywhere. They're just not the type that just walk up and say, hey, they are thwomp on you. Hugs and kisses. Now, that's caused me a little bit of problems with the way I traditionally carry, which is, outside the waistband on my hip at 3 o'clock. The main problem being they walk up, hands go on your hips. Their hands go around the backside of your hips or right on your hips. They feel your carry gun. That's why I bought this gun that I just bought. Now, what I bought might seem to be a little impractical to everyone, but I bought this little Derringer, and it came in this holster. This holster holds it sideways on your belt. This holster is actually designed to go on a seat belt or your belt, and you can carry it straight across like this, completely horizontally on your belt, and carry it kind of towards the front right here, and boy, it conceals really easily, and even when people come to give you a hug, they're not going to feel it. Well, at least not unless they're like doing a big crotch grind or something. If they're not doing a crotch grind on you, they're not going to feel this gun. They can put their hands on your hips, behind your hips, wherever they want to put them. They won't feel this. It's real easy to pull. Now, this holster is pretty much brand new, so right now it's not the easiest thing to draw, but just draws right out right here from a very easy draw position. So, it's not the most practical gun in the world. It's only 2 shots of 410 caliber bullets, or you can use 45 long Colt or 45 Colt actually. But to me, I think this is a great purchase. I think it's a great little backup gun to carry into like a bar or something. And yes, we can carry in bars in Oregon. So, you put that there, you go out with your, like I said, your theatrical friends, and when you get hugged and patted down, you don't really get noticed. You don't get made. So, little Bond, 410, 45 Colt Derringer, 2-shot. I can wear it on my belt in a place that doesn't interfere with getting groped. So I think pretty practical. What do you think? If you think it's practical, say below in the comments, hey, I think that's a very practical gun. I think that's a very good reason to buy it. If you don't think it's practical, then you. Who cares what you think? I mean, good God, you ain't the practical police. Who assigned you to be the practical police? When you start paying my goddamn bills, you can decide what guns I buy.